There are three kinds of death. One is a physical death, where our body separates from our spirit and soul. When there's a physical death, your body returns to the dust, but your spirit and your soul will go back to its maker. There's also a spiritual death when you get separated from God, and that's what man faced in the garden. And everybody understands the concept of spiritual death. But there's a death that Jesus Christ saved us from. When man in the garden sinned against God, people often say, oh, it's not physical death, it's spiritual death. And understand that. And it's part of the truth, that spiritual death. But it's not solely spiritual death. Because people think separation from God is spiritual death. Therefore, when man sinned, he enters spiritual death. What Christ, in fact, died to save us from. Because the moment man sinned, you entered spiritual death. What Christ died for was a third kind of death, which is a second death. Bible tells us in Revelation 19, says that, that scripture is very popular. And what's the scripture? Everybody says, all liars shall find themselves in hell. The reason he came and died for Easter is to save you from second death. I understand that. He wants to preserve your body. He wants to preserve your soul. But the reason he died ultimately was the second death. Because he died so that you do not live in sin.